Really? At your limit already? If this is enough to make you run out of breath, I'm afraid you won't last long out there. Anyway, keeping this up would only be a waste of time. Just try your best to recover before I'm back.
Mr. Urahara!
Hello there! I'm sorry that I'm late. What? Your father's not here at the moment? Well, lucky for me then.
Mr. Urahara, what are you doing here? Orihime was abducted by Arankars?
Ichigo is undoubtedly going to try to rescue her by himself.
Please go away.
What?
You want me to go to Hueco Mundo with Ichigo, right? Well, I'm afraid that I can't... You see, I can't get involved with Soul Reapers right now. If Orihime needs saving, I can do it by my... What did you just say? Ichigo's going alone?
You see, the Soul Society is entirely withdrawn from the area, which means that Ichigo will be going into enemy territory all alone.
I see.
It's kill or be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences?
If that's the case, then please, let me out of here, Mr. Urahara.
Oh, very well then.
Who are you?
Chad, why are you here? Are you also...
Yeah.
His spiritual pressure. It is so much stronger than last time. But how?
So, you finally noticed, huh? Let me tell you, training Chad was really a worthwhile effort.
Chad, I have a proposal for you. Won't you spar with me while we're waiting for Ichigo?
Who are you?
That sounds like a good idea to me. Show me just how much you've improved before you throw caution to the wind and jump right into the enemy's domain. After all, you wouldn't want to toss your life away for nothing, now would you?
Don't worry, Chad. Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll prove it to you.
Okay. But I'm not gonna go easy on you, Uryu. Who are you? Your powers.
Are you sure you can be worrying about that? If you don't get serious, then I'm going to win in no time.
I see. You're right.
Strike back! I'll get you. There.
Strike back! Don't hold it against me.
That won't do. That won't do.
You can.
There you are.
I still have strength left.
Let's go.
Strike back! This is strike back.
See that?
Incredible!
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
I have to train more.
Dodge this!
Let's make this quick.
I'll get you.
Resist if you can.
Now,
Strike back.
dodge this!
Wasn't expecting this. Can't lose this battle.
That'll be enough, gentlemen.
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it.
No. I'm the one who should thank you. I was able to test the results of my training. Good.
Did I surprise you?
Yeah, but I shouldn't be surprised.
What do you mean?
I know that there's no way you'd just sit there, without your powers, doing nothing at all.
I have to say, you've made quite the improvement yourself. And what's more, you look like you're still getting even better.
I'm tired of it. I'm sick of not being able to help.
There's something I've meant to ask you. Why are you ready to do so much for him? I've heard that you two have been friends for a long time. But is that really enough of a motive for you to put your life on the line for him?
Well, to be honest, it's really quite simple.
I see.
That's my promise. I said that if Ichigo ever gets into trouble, then I'll go and save him. That's the vow I made. And there was another promise. I've also made a vow to my abuelo, my grandfather.
Your grandfather. A promise with Ichigo, and with his own grandfather. He's just like me. Let's get Orihime back. You, me, and Ichigo.
Yeah, that's right.
You look completely hopeless.
Uryu, what are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Hueco Mundo with you, aren't we? Mr. Urahara has told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but... sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
Chad.
Ichigo, did you really think you could enter the enemy's territory and save Orihime all by yourself? I haven't been able to meet the Arrancars face to face just yet. But I've heard that even Soul Reaper captains have had a hard time fighting against them.
But you...
Don't overestimate yourself, Ichigo. Don't you remember what you told me once before? Saving Orihime alone is tough. It's better to combine our abilities. So you tell me, isn't that a good enough reason to overcome our differences? Let's go save Orihime, Ichigo.
Chad, step back, okay?
Wait! Ichigo!
Chad! Please, just let me handle this.
Ichigo, what's going on? Don't you trust me to have your back anymore? Will we ever be able to fight as a team again?
Chad, are you truly serious about getting stronger, or what?
Of course.
What's with those puny punches you're throwing, then? I can see just how much you're hesitating.
You're absolutely right, Renji. I'm hesitating. I wasn't able to keep up with Ichigo, and our enemies were too much for me.
You've come here to become stronger, haven't you? So what's there to hesitate for?
Mr. Urahara explained it all to me. Training without a plan won't do anything to help me become stronger. So what should I do now? Just what is this strength that I'm looking for?
Training without a plan, is that it? Sounds painfully familiar. All right, I got it. Chad, you're going to stop training with me. There is an opponent who I believe is a much better fit for your needs.
And who's that?
Someone who's stronger than you are. Someone who you're going to need a great deal of courage to face in battle. That is the kind of person you need in order to help you get stronger. Don't worry, I'll ask on your behalf.
Wait, I can't ask you to do so much for me. Just tell me where I can find that person, and I'll go and ask them myself.
What? Really? All right, go then.
Thank you, Renji.
I get what you're saying. But Chad, even so, just take a look at yourself. Aren't you strong enough already? You aren't a Soul Reaper. I'd say that you're doing a good deal more than fine for a human.
That won't do. Human strength is not enough. I made a promise. I said that I would protect with my very life whatever he was protecting with his own. You crossed swords with Ichigo, and you recognized each other as equals. There's a lot I could learn from you. Please, I'm asking you to help me with my training.
Nice! So enthusiastic. I like how passionate you are.
In that case,
Very well. Your new sparring partner will be me, Ikaku Madarame. Let's begin! Come on! Is that really the best you can do? Are those huge arms of yours just for show?
this is for my friends. To protect those I care about deeply.
What about this? Prepare for my next strike!
Don't hold it against me. Sorry. Strike back.
Are you ready?
Strike back. Don't hold it against me.
I'm not done yet!
I still have
Here! What about this?
lose this battle. This is gonna hurt. I think this is enough.
So, is this bringing you any new insight?
Well, to be honest, I don't actually know.
I figured as much. Just fighting once or twice isn't anywhere near enough to have a breakthrough. There's one piece of advice I can give you. You talk about protecting people, Chad, but even so, you still don't understand what that really means.
What do you mean?
I can tell your feelings are truly genuine, but what does it mean to protect someone? Is it something that only you are able to do? A brick wall can protect people by shielding them, but there must be a way to protect people only you can achieve. That's what you have to find.
Something only I can do.
The rest is up to you. The ball's in your court, Chad.
Thank you.
For as long as I can remember, I've always had someone protecting me. When I was little, it was my brother. And then, after he passed away, it was Tatsuki. But during my first year of high school, my beloved brother unexpectedly came back as a hollow. He was intent on taking me with him. Tatsuki, who was with me at the time, was also attacked, and I couldn't do anything. She was always there to protect me, but when she ended up being the one in trouble, I wasn't able to do the same for her. I was so sad, so scared, so angry. But then, Ichigo came, and he was able to rescue me. Thanks to him, I was given a gift. I was able to give my brother a proper, final goodbye. I'm so grateful for that. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm always the one being saved. Am I destined to be a damsel in distress forever? I won't have it. All the people who saved me, now it's my turn to save them. The force of that thought, the intensity behind it, awakened the power of the Shun Shun Rika within me. I remember when Ichigo decided that he'd go to the Soul Society to rescue Rukia. Now, it's my turn to rescue Ichigo. That's the reason why I came to the Soul Society. But then, how did it end up like this?
Ruler, the mask of blood and flesh, all things of the universe that fly, that which names all. In the name of truth and temperance, dig your claws into the wall of sinless dreams! Hado number 33, So Tatsui!
Rukia is so strong. I can't let it continue to go on like this. I must do something. Things must change. I must change.
But you can forget that, because in a moment, you won't know anything.
He's... Orihime! Run! Now! He's after you!
Even in the Soul Society, all that I was really able to do was rely on Uryu to protect me. Even back then.
What's this? A little nap?
Tsubaki! No!
What? Hold up. Who are you?
Sorry, it took me so long, Orihime.
Because of my weakness, Tsubaki was crushed to bits, and Ichigo had to save me once again. Every time, I'm always the same. If I don't do something, the people I care for will get hurt.
Rukia. And you're Orihime, was it? Do I have that right? Izuru Kira, Lieutenant Squad 3. You're Orihime, aren't you?
Yes! Nice to meet you. My name is Orihime Inoue.
My pleasure. Why are you in the Soul Society? I see you're doing some training?
Orihime, this is Lieutenant Kira of Squad 3. Is there anything that we can help you with?
Yes. I came to deliver this. It's the report on the last joint training session we did. Since you were in charge of Squad 13 that day, I wanted you to see it before I submit it.
That's very thoughtful. Much appreciated.
Well then, let me know when you're done.
Excuse me, Kira?
What is it?
Can I ask you, would you please spar with me?
Orihime, what are you even thinking? What's gotten into you?
Rukia is right. Fighting means putting your life at stake. Even if you're only sparring, that takes a firmness of spirit I doubt you have. And honestly, I have no reason to fight you either.
I'm ready to give it my all.
Those aren't words to be spoken lightly. Listen, with your arrogance, you disrespect those who truly bring their spirit onto the battlefield.
It's not the weak of body that bear responsibility for causing problems on the battlefield. It's the weak of spirit. Not a single one of you was any kind of hindrance at all during the battle at the Soul Society. Not Ichigo or Chad or Uryu. And Orihime, neither were you. If any one of you hadn't been there, then frankly, I'd be dead right now.
I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I really want to do it.
You're such a fool. You have no reason to be jealous, Orihime. Ichigo's just a kid. He can barely stand on his own. And right now, I think he really needs the both of you.
Yes. I want to become strong enough that I'm able to protect my friends. I know my strength could never compare to Ichigo's. But even so, I want to be able to at least do something to help him. It's like Hachi told me. The important thing is
But it's important for you to recognize that you don't fully understand your abilities yet. There is a way for you to fight, but you must find it. The important thing isn't really how you should be, but rather what's much more significant is how you want to be.
Lieutenant, please. She just wants to...
Don't worry, Rukia. Kira! Yes, you're right. I possess neither the spirit nor the strength that it takes. And the fault for that is mine. I was always too easy on myself. What I want is to change all that. I want to gain the power to support those who have more courage than I. I need to become stronger. What I need right now is somebody that won't show me any kindness. So let me ask you again. Please, won't you spar with me?
I find you to be far too stubborn for my liking. But if that's the only way to steer you, I'm happy to help. I'll gladly do it with my sword.
Yes! Thank you!
Well, I'd better get going.
Urahime! Breathe steadily. Don't fret now.
Yes. Oh, wow. Lieutenants really are amazing.
To be honest, you had me in a cold sweat. Even if it is just training, a fight is still a fight. You were risking your life from the moment he drew his sword.
He didn't even break a sweat. Not at all.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I was so shocked. I didn't think I had a line like that in me. What I need right now is somebody that won't show me any kindness, right?
You fool! I was the shocked one.
Well, sorry about that, but it's true. I said it because I meant it. 100%.
I see.
Rukia, for my whole life, I've always been the one who needed to be saved. But now, I want to return the favor. I want to save all of my friends. I want to be able to protect the people I love.
When you speak of the people you love, would that be that Hueco boy?
Did you actually hear all of that?
Well, yes. I didn't mean to, but... However, having someone that you dearly want to protect is a good first step in building up your fighting spirit. If what you said is true, I'm sure you'll become stronger.
Did you hear that, Rukia? He told me that I'll become stronger.
You definitely will.
I'll do my best tomorrow, too. To protect all those who I love.
How you feeling, Yoruichi? Are your arm and leg all right?
I can go about my day just fine now. And I can fight too, of course. However, I didn't know the Arrancar's spiritual pressure could make them so tough.
They were far stronger than we ever expected or imagined they'd be. I'm glad to see that you're already recovering. Hey, listen, would you care to try out a new piece of armor?
Oh, the one you told me about.
Oh, it's a special something I designed to fight Arrancars. At this point, it's really only a prototype. However, I believe that it should be tough enough to resist an Arrancar's spiritual pressure.
Well, might as well try it out then. They're a lot stronger than we predicted they'd be. As we are now, we'll have a hard time dealing with them. Perfect timing. I wanted to train myself back to full power just as soon as my limbs healed up. There's no point doing this if we're pulling punches. You don't need to hold back. Go at it like you mean it.
Yes, I know. So then, shall we get started? Oh, that's the Yoruichi that I know. I'm amazed. Back at full power already.
That's obvious. Just who do you think I am?
So, how do you like it? Not bad, huh? Please let me know if you find it hard to use or anything.
Well, it'll probably work as it is. But I wish you could make it a little stronger.
Right. Understood. In the future, I'll endeavor to make it much, much stronger. And to let you know, I'm taking extra orders too.
Oh, in that case, I guess we aren't done yet.
What about this?
You're wide open!
Did I slip up?
Yeah, take this too! I see you. Is that it?
What about this?
So naughty!
Did I slip up?
Here I go.
What about this? There. See you liking?
Can you see my attacks?
Go!
Keep your eyes glued on me.
What about this?
Take this too!
That should be a shame. See you liking? Yo. Hey, choo-choo. Here comes the paint train. Here I come. What about this? See you liking? Go.
You're wide open!
Are you serious?
Just who do you think I am? Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up.
Let's end it here for today.
Thank you, Yoruichi. I appreciate it. Now I know just how I need to improve it.
Yeah, true. But I must say, you're more eager than you usually are.
Yeah, you're right. Now that we've got Ichigo and the others involved, we have to step up and do our best too.
Kisuke. They're all fighting because they chose to. Because they want to. I saw with my very own eyes how Ichigo managed to learn Bankai and saved Rukia. Orihime and Chad too. They're both fighting because they want to protect Ichigo, no matter what the cost might be. What I want to do now is help open the path that will move them forward. What about you?
I mean, what can I say? You're exactly right. I agree entirely. We have to take responsibility, And more importantly, I want to help Ichigo.
Then stop blaming yourself about responsibility and whatnot.
Thank you very much.
Keisuke, we will defeat Aizen. We will.
Of course.
Excuse me, sir. Lieutenant Kira, if you would, please look over these papers.
Understood.
Thank you very much. With your leave, sir?
Why am I still... You're allowing me to remain as lieutenant?
Yes, and until a new captain can be chosen, things shall remain the same. For the time being, you will continue performing your duties.
But back there,
The matter has already been settled. Although it's an undeniable fact that you took part in the uprising, it seems that ultimately you were ignorant of their aims. You followed the orders that your captain gave you. You understand what your failure was, so I do not believe that any additional punishment is required at this time. Of course, having said all that, a proper trial shall nonetheless have to be held once the Central 46 has been reassembled.
But, sir...
That is all for now.
Yes, sir. Ordinarily, I'd be facing very harsh punishment. Why am I being let off entirely?
Well, it certainly looks to me like you're still working hard as captain.
Captain Soyphone!
The head captain assessed the situation and determined that assigning punishment was unnecessary. Make sure that you do not forget that the decision that was made isn't the final one.
I know.
At the moment, your words and actions are being constantly monitored by the Stealth Force.
Yes, I am well aware. Is there something else?
Is that all?
Huh?
You... come with me.
Huh? Where?
You'll see soon enough. Be quiet and come. This will do.
Huh?
Prepare yourself.
Huh? No, but...
Don't let your guard down, and don't blame me if you lose your life. Tell me that's all you got. Are you really the lieutenant of Squad 3? You've got the time to solve, then you've got the time to train. Work harder. Grow strong and leave your weak self in the past.
Captain Soyphone, you...
Get
It's better if you don't struggle. I'll kill you. Are you ready? Auto number 58. Tenron!
Please defeat him!
Strike back! You won't get away! You predict my attacks? Don't underestimate me. Anything wrong? Too late. Strike back! I'll cut through you! That won't hurt me. You won't get away!
To die.
Shut them out! Hide away! Didn't hurt. I'll cut through you!
That's nothing!
That won't hurt me. Please give up. Strike back! What? It can't be. Didn't hurt. You won't get away. I'll cut through you. I say we played long enough. Are you ready? Auto number 58. Tenron!
Listen up, Izuru. No matter how much you love someone, no matter how devoted you are, a traitor to the Soul Society is still considered to be our enemy. Even so, the past doesn't simply all vanish in a puff of smoke because of that, does it? If you feel a sense of regret for your actions and can't do anything to atone for them, then you must gain the strength to face them and own them.
Violence should only bring about despair. It's dark and terrifying. It must remain gruesome. Because otherwise people won't fear it. And if they don't, they won't try to avoid it. Yes, that is the identity of Squad 3. Because of that, I have to thank you.
You don't need to thank me. I was just getting tired of that look on your face.
As I'd expect of Squad 2's captain.
If you feel a sense of regret for your actions and can't do anything to atone for them, then you must gain the strength to face them and own them.
Sins cannot be erased, no matter what you do. I cannot absolve myself for what I've done. However, if they prove something, then I will be completely proud to bear their weight. I swear, I will do what must be done.
Ms. Yoruichi.
Stop. I don't believe that you're ready to use Shunko.
I truly believed that I'd managed to grow stronger. I was confident after training for 101 years. I must continue to hone myself and my skills for the battle that will come in the winter. And to see Ms. Yoruichi again.
I finally found you, Captain Soyphone!
Maurizio, what do you need?
The time for the meeting is nearly here. You weren't in the barracks, and I looked everywhere I could think of.
I see. Fine, then. Let's go.
So fast! Wait up, please, Captain Soyphone!
Captain Soifone, good to see you.
Perfect timing. Red bean jelly.
Red bean jelly?
This is from Lieutenant Hisagi of Squad 9. We once did a drill with Squad 9 that went to waste, didn't we? This appears to be compensation for that mess. Share it with everyone.
I never expected to receive a gift from you, Captain. Thank you so much. Such kindness. I'll remember it until the end of my days.
Yeah.
Greetings, Captain Soifone. What brings you here?
It's merely a little gift.
A gift from you, Captain Soifone? Are you sure?
Yeah.
What a kind gesture. It's an honor to accept this, Captain. Thank you.
I remember when Ms. Yoruichi was captain. Sometimes she'd bring treats to us, sweets and rice crackers and stuff like that. Back then, I even cried when I was greeted with such kindness. The Stealth Force was formed as a separate entity from the Court Guard. As a secret force, our missions are by far the most challenging, meaning that along the way, I lost a great many allies. Sometimes, it's essential that one devote oneself completely to the rest. What? What are you doing there?
Yeesh! Here I thought I'd gone completely stealth.
Nonsense. Stop being conceited.
Dang it. I'm nowhere near your level, Captain Soifone. Still...
What is it?
No, I'm just glad that we have someone like you with us. I'm sure that Shuhei, Izuru, and Momo must have it very rough.
It's exactly as you said. So now, I have to take charge of Squad 9. And, sooner or later, I'll have to fight Captain Tosin.
Well, I suppose the solution's clear. We'll just have to work to make it easier for them.
Such simplistic thinking. Those who've been left behind must have the will to stand back up all on their own. If you can't do that, it's over for you. Expressing your resentment does nothing at all. Words will never create true change. The course of action is clear. Harden your will and examine the path ahead.
Wow, you're a tough one.
I'd be lying if I said that we aren't shaken by Aizen's betrayal. If you show any hesitation at all, you'll die.
Yes, you're right. The Serete must be in chaos right now, and its soldiers confused and befuddled. But we can get through it with help from each other.
Right. That's why officers like us have to dispel confusion and point the way towards a clear path moving forward.
Yes, you're right.
Another one. Yet another reason why I have to grow stronger. However, training by myself can only do so much. I'd like to ask Ms. Yoruichi to spar with me, but it won't be easy. If I fight someone who can use Flash Step well enough...
Captain Soifone?
I know.
Huh?
Thank you very much for accepting my request. If anyone else were around, then we'd be likely to hold back. This way we can go all out.
That has always been my intention.
I see. Let's begin.
Don't you dare tell me that's your best.
Right. We have a long way to go. I'll show you how far I've advanced. I've become the equal of Ms. Yoruichi, the Flash Master. You're mine. Here.
Here I come. Be still. Slash it.
Look at this. This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Off with you.
What?
Too easy.
That's it. Move. That's it. That's it. I am unscathed. I will not go easy on you. Scatter. Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn your sword.
Look at this. This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Be gone!
How did that happen?
Thank you, Byakuya Kuchiki. I learned a lot here. The greatest weapon that Stealth Force possesses is our agility. But with some enemies, it isn't possible to beat them by using speed alone. So then, it could prove to be very useful.
I never expected to receive a gift from you, Captain. Thank you so much. Such kindness. I'll remember it until the end of my days.
What a kind gesture. It's an honor to accept this, Captain. Thank you.
As captain of Squad 2 and the commander of the Stealth Force, I must grow stronger. That will prepare me for the battle ahead. There is a duty that I must see through to the end.
Arriving in the world of the living on order of the 13 Court Guard squads, Toshiro Hitsugaya and his team follow Sosuke Aizen's movements. They learn a horrible truth. Aizen's true objective is to create the royal key, the Oken, the royal key. This will require an enriched spirit zone, as well as 100,000 souls. And Karakura Town happens to fulfill both conditions. In order to stop Aizen's ambitions, our heroes resolve to train themselves even further. As if mocking their efforts, the Arrancar launch an attack on a world of the living once again, resulting in the loss of comrade. The slumbering Ichigo Kurosaki was unaware of this truth.
Welcome. I've been expecting you to show up, Mr. Kurosaki.
How did you know I'd come here?
You're looking for information, aren't you? You want me to tell you how you can get to Hueco Mundo, right? Very well then. Okay, it's all ready. I was afraid. I thought that Aizen might target Orihime because of her powers, so I barred her from participating in frontline combat. But it didn't work. It was my mistake entirely. I was simply too concerned with her feelings and too passive about protecting her. And so, that's why I'm prepared to help in any way I can.
Are you sure? You realize that it'll mean going against the Soul Society.
It isn't like this will be the first time, after all.
Having carried out their ambush on Katakuta town, the Arankars ceased their onslaught and retreated. By the time that I came to the next morning, all of my wounds had already been healed. I felt traces of someone's spiritual pressure on me. I immediately knew there was only one person who could have done this. Orihime. Called over to Orihime's room by Toshiro, I received a message from the Soul Society. But the only problem was, once I heard it, I wasn't too keen on what they had to say.
This is hard to say, but Orihime Inoue was abducted by an Arankar, and it's possible that she's also been killed.
What? Orihime's not dead! There's no way! Listen, you don't know what you're talking about! My wrist was injured in yesterday's battle, but it was completely healed when I woke up. There were traces of her spiritual pressure on me, and you're telling me that she might be dead?
Yes, it's most regrettable indeed. Of course, if what you are saying is true, then perhaps it is possible that Orihime is still being kept alive somewhere. But then, that would also imply that there was some kind of a betrayal. Had she truly been abducted, it stands to reason that she would not have been allowed to visit you. In other words, if Orihime healed you and subsequently disappeared, then the only logical conclusion we can come to is that she must have left and joined the Arankars of her own free will.
The head captain ordered the Soul Reapers that were in the world of the living to return immediately. Clear as it was that the Arankars were already preparing for a large-scale attack, he needed them at the Soul Society to prepare their strategy and bolster their defenses. Although Renji and Ruki objected to the order, the head captain was smart enough to deploy Byakuya and Kenpachi to force them to come back to the Soul Society just in case. I wasn't asking them to help me. All that I wanted was for them to tell me how to get to Hueco Mundo. But they weren't even gonna budge on that. Anyway, the head captain considered my assistance crucial in the coming battle, and so he ordered me to stand by and await further orders in the world of the living. I knew there was zero chance Orihime would ever betray us. I had no doubt she was our friend. Even if it meant having to go against the Soul Society again, I was gonna save Orihime.
You look completely hopeless.
Uryu, what are you doing here?
What else? We're going to Hueco Mundo with you, aren't we?
Chad!
Mr. Urahara told me everything. We're going with you.
No, I really appreciate it, but... sorry. Neither one of you is strong enough.
Ichigo. So then, was that not strong enough? Ichigo?
Chad?
Just believe in us. Don't try to do it all yourself. We want to help you.
It appears you gentlemen are finally ready. In my right hand, the stone that connects the worlds. In my left hand, the blade that binds existence. The black-haired shepherd, the chair of the noose. I strike the ibis when the clouds gather. This is the opening the Arrancars used to enter this world. It's called the Garganta. There is no solid ground beyond. There's only a furor of reishi. Each of you must create his own path out of that reishi. Go toward the darkness, and you will arrive at Hueco Mundo.
All right. Let's go.
Welcome. This is our palace, Las Noches. Orihime Inoue. That's your name, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry to rush you, but will you show me that power of yours, Orihime?
Yes.
There are a few here who aren't completely convinced of the value of your powers. Isn't that right, Lupi?
Yes, that's right. So our battle was just a diversion to get one stupid girl. Seriously, how could she be worth all that?
I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd get injured so severely. Orihime, would you please demonstrate your powers for us? By healing Grimjow's left arm.
Yeah, right! That's crazy, Lord Aizen! It's gone! Director General Tosin chopped it off! How can you heal something that's not there? She's not a god!
So Tenkishun, I reject.
Hey! Did you hear what I said, girl? If it doesn't work, I'm going to kill you. If your powers are bogus, then there's no reason to keep you alive. How? This goes way beyond some mere healing ability. Just what did you do, girl?
Good question. Old Kiora is of the belief that it could be a form of temporal or spatial regression.
No way! How could a human possess such a power? It's totally impossible!
Indeed. It's neither of those things. Instead, it's a rejection of phenomena. What her powers do is to limit, reject, and deny any and all phenomena that have affected her subject. She can make it as if the damage never even happened in the first place. As you can probably tell, this is far more than temporal or spatial regression. In fact, it oversteps the limitations set by the gods. In short, her powers violate divine law.
What?
Hey, girl. Heal one more thing.
do you think you're doing, Green Jow? Huh? Green Jow! Just this. Bye-bye, number 6.
It's back! My power is back! I am the Sexta Espada, Green Jow!
By the way, Uryu, I heard something about you. Mr. Urahara said that you made a deal with your father. In exchange for the training he gave you, I thought that the agreement was that you're supposed to stay away from Soul Reapers and their friends from now on. Isn't that right?
Are you serious? Nobody told me. Is that true?
Yes, that's right.
I don't get it. The Soul Society may have gone, but even so, I'm still a Soul Reaper.
You're wrong. You're a substitute Soul Reaper, remember? And besides, you're currently at odds with the Soul Society. So, in other words, you are neither a true Soul Reaper nor their ally, which means that there's nothing to keep me from helping you out.
You're splitting hairs.
I prefer to think of it as a loophole.
What's it matter? What's the difference?
Hey, shut up. Just whose side are you on anyway?
But we're enemies! Huh? What the? If you ask me, this looks solid enough. I thought Hueco Mundo would be more, I don't know, slimy or something.
Lower your voice, Ichigo. I seriously doubt that our breaking could have gone unnoticed.
Is this really Hueco Mundo?
Did you hear what I said? First, we need to find a hiding place. Then...
Who the hell are you wimps?
What?
All right, just where do you think you're going, intruder?
Another one. There had to be more than one in a place like this. Well, it looks like we're trapped now.
Yeah, well, whatever. Chad, Uryu, both of you stand back. What the hell, Chad?
You just stand back, Ichigo.
We'll...
handle this.
What is that thing, Uryu? Is that some kind of bow?
Come on. What do you think? Of course it is. Do you actually believe I'd use any other weapon? This is my new spirit bow. Ginrei Kojaku.
Strike back!
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Damn it.
That's right. But then, I'm no ordinary human. I'm a Quincy.
A Quincy? A superior kind of human? I've never heard of them before.
You haven't? You should be ashamed of your ignorance. Here I come.
You'll regret this.
Damn that stupid human.
I already told you. I'm a Quincy. Now listen up. I want you to deliver a message to Eisen for me. Tell him a Quincy is here. Tell him that it isn't the Soul Reapers he should be afraid of, but the Quincy. What was that?
It's gonna collapse.
Gee, I wonder why that is!
Nope. You see, this room is designed to self-destruct. We're the appointed guardians of this place. It's our job to eliminate anyone that tries to enter Las Noches by this route. If we lose, we crumble away, and the room goes with us. Remember this well, humans. That's the kind of enemy you're up against. That's who we are.
Anyway, let's make for the stairs! Hurry!
He should fear you, huh? Is that right? It's a pretty bold statement for you to make, Quincy. But it's clear that you don't understand. You don't get Lord Eisen. You see, he fears no one. That's the reason why we follow him. That's the reason why we flock to his banner. To we who were born from fear, the path he walks, the path of fearlessness, shimmers like moonlight amid the darkness. In short, he is...
We have some intruders.
What? Intruders?
Underground Passage 22 has self-destructed.
Oh, that's so? They picked an awfully far-off spot to try to break in through.
You can say that again. It would have been a whole lot of fun if they'd managed to break right into the throne room instead.
Excellent. Shut up. I'm trying to sleep over here. Stop screaming.
Good morning, Espada. We've been invaded. But first, let's have some tea. There are 3 intruders: Uryu Ishida, Yasutora Sato, and Ichigo Kurosaki.
What?
Don't underestimate them. The 3 of them were among the Ryoka that previously invaded the Soul Society. Together, they were able to defy the 13 court guard squads.
There were 4 then. They're 1 short this time. So who's missing?
Orihime Inoue. So they've come to rescue their friend, have they? I like it. But they look pretty weak.
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what Eisen said? You were just warned not to underestimate them.
I
didn't mean it like that. Don't get your panties in a bunch. What's the deal, anyway? Are you afraid of them or something?
Where are you going, Grimmjow? I'm gonna kill them all. They're nothing but vermin. The sooner they're exterminated, the better. Lord Eisen hasn't given you your orders yet. Sit down. I'm gonna kill them. I'll eliminate them for Lord Eisen.
Grimmjow?
Yes?
Your enthusiasm is appreciated, as always, but I haven't finished talking yet. So please, just sit down. What's wrong? I didn't hear you, Grimmjow Jaggerjack.
What?
Good. Now we understand each other. Now then, as you can see, 3 enemies have arrived. I wouldn't underestimate them, but there's no need for excessive alarm either. I want all of you to return to your stations and go about your business as usual. Don't be overconfident, and don't be reckless. Just wait for the enemy. And also, don't be afraid. No matter what happens, as long as you're with me, no one will be able to defeat you.
Orihime has to be around here somewhere. Damn it. We've run and run, but it doesn't seem like we're any closer than we were before. Is that palace really even there? Maybe it's a mirage or something.
Hueco Mundo's atmosphere has a high concentration of reishi.
There's a lot of reishi in the atmosphere? How do you know that?
Quincy's make use of ambient reishi when they fight. The higher the concentration of reishi, the stronger we are. I realized it when we were fighting before. Once I get the hang of it, I'll fight even better here than I do in the world of the living or the Soul Society.
Really? Well, that's convenient for you. So you and the reishi are set then, huh? Quit pulling my leg, would ya?
What? What are you even talking about? Anyway, the high concentration of reishi here isn't just something that's good for me. It's an advantage for the Arankars as well. In light of that, we should assume that any hollows we meet here are several times stronger than they appear to be. Basically, what I'm saying is that we have a lot to be wary of. We've... Is that a human? What? A human here? How can that be?
Figure it out later. We gotta help him.
Big brother! Huh? No! Ow! Ow!
No, stop! Please stop! Knock it off! Stop picking on us! We didn't do anything to you guys!
A mask? Wait, are you a hollow?
We're so sorry. Come on, please forgive us. Nell had absolutely no idea that our little game of endless tag would ever lead to a big misunderstanding like this. Honestly, there's just not a whole lot of stuff to do for fun here in Hueco Mundo.
endless tag? Your name is Nell. Do I have that right?
Yeah, my name's Nell too. I'm part of the Arankars.
The Arankars?
I'm Nell's older brother, Pesce.
And I'm Pesce's older brother, Dondachaka, see?
Wait. Arankars have families and pets and stuff?
How rude. Of course we do.
We stumbled into each other and she's such a little cutie pie. I thought I'd be her older brother, you know?
Same here.
That doesn't make you a family. This is so weird. Are you really Arankars? It's just, you're all so different from the Arankars that we met in the world of the living.
Oh, yeah, of course we are. Those guys are what are known as numeros.
Numa, huh? What are they?
Numeros are also Arankars, but not just any kind. They're ones that have been given a very high rank. They've been assigned a double-digit number to identify and honor them, and they're under the direct command of the Espada. Numeros are also expert fighters. They're nothing at all like the rest of us little garbage bugs. You know, come to think of it, you guys are even less like Arankars than we are. I mean, just look at you. You don't have masks, and you're wearing those black outfits. You look more like Soul. What's going on here? Just what are you guys?
Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper.
Quincy, Uryu Ishida.
Yasutoro Sato, human.
A Soul Reaper! You're the baddies!
Hold on. You mean you really didn't know who we were?
I should have guessed. How did I not see it right from the start? Arankars don't want to go to Las Noches. Oh, this is bad. They'll kill us!
Wait, we're not gonna kill you.
The Soul Reaper may not kill you, but rest assured, I will take pleasure in ripping you to pieces. I just received word from Las Noches that there are intruders in Hueco Mundo. But I am shocked and disgusted to find you pests helping them. Inexcusable. I will turn you all into sand!
Yeah, let's just get away from them for now.
Tsugi no Mai. Hakurin!
Roar! Sabimaru!
Rukia! Renji! What are you...
You idiot! Why did you come to Hueco Mundo? Why didn't you just wait for us to come back?
'Cause I wasn't totally sure if you were gonna come back.
We would have come. It wouldn't have mattered what it took, stupid jerk. That was our intention from the beginning. Why couldn't you wait? Why couldn't you trust us? Would it really have been that hard? I mean, aren't we your friends, Ichigo?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Very well then. But let me tell you something. Don't ever make me ask you that again. Let's go. Get up. Are you here to save Orihime or aren't you?
By the way, what's with the capes? Was there a sale or something?
We were told that we needed to bring them along with us because of the sandstorms that are known to occur here.
By who?
My brother.
Wait, you mean Byakuya sent you to Hueco Mundo? Seriously?
It was Urahara who opened up the Garganta. But we wouldn't even be here at all if it weren't for Captain Kuchiki.
He said my orders were to bring you back, but they didn't say anything about stopping you from going again. I was told only to bring you here, and nothing more than that was said. You're free to do as you please.
Byakuya actually said that?
Oh, and there was another thing that he said. He added, let that little punk go run around Hueco Mundo for a little while and see how they like it.
That jerk.
So then, what exactly are these guys?
Who are we? Seriously? Who are you? Now two.
I'm Dodo Chaka!
Peshe Gatishe. Together, we are the...
Desert Brothers!
Huh? Oh. There you go. That's Hollows for you.
I don't get it.
We're finally here.
A wall's in our way. How can we get through it? I don't think it's made of seki.
Well, if it isn't seki, then we can bust right through it. Come on, Renji. Let's go!
Hey, you're not the boss here!
You know, you look quite good in that. I have news. It seems that your friends have managed to enter into Hueco Mundo.
Why?
Why, you ask? To rescue you, of course. What other reason could there possibly be? What else would bring them here?
Rescue me?
That's right. But that should mean nothing to you. Not with the way that things are now. After all, you are one of us, in both body and in spirit. The garment that you're wearing signifies that. That's what it means, Orihime, in a way.
Yes.
Say it. Go on. Your body and your spirit. Tell me, what are they for?
Yes. They are for Lord Aizen and his heart.
Did we get through?
I think so. I feel a breeze.
Nell. Thank you. I'm grateful to you for bringing us here. But if you stay with us any longer, your friends will think you betrayed them. So this has to be goodbye.
Wait, just hold on! We're already traitors! If you don't take us with you, we'll be killed! If you don't take us... I'll cry!
All right! Stop crying!
Crossroads.
So, now what are we gonna do?
Nell, I'm sure about this. I really think that it's time to say goodbye now. I have real doubts that you guys will be able to handle the spiritual pressure beyond this point.
5 paths.
We'll have to try them all. We don't really have another choice.
No. I believe that each of us should take a different path.
Are you crazy? We're going up against Espada here. There's no way we can divide ourselves up.
It's really very insulting to a warrior to have someone worry about his welfare.
You want to stick together, huh? I know what's going on here. You're worried about me, aren't you? Why else would you say that, Ichigo? I told you before, you don't have to worry about me. I didn't come all the way here just to sit on the sidelines and have you protect me.
Okay, then. We'll each take a different path.
All right. But I think that we ought to do a little charm before we head on out.
Charm?
Yeah. It's an old tradition that goes way back. The 13 court guard squads used to do one before a big battle. To tell you the truth, we don't do it very much anymore. But I thought that this might be a good time to revive the tradition. All right, hold out your hands. Don't look at me like that. I'm embarrassed enough. Now, as we approach the crucial battleground, believe that our blades will not shatter. Believe that our resolve will not weaken one bit. Though our paths may diverge, our iron hearts will remain together. Swear that even if the land itself should break asunder, even then, we will all come back here alive.
What's up? What are you into peeping now? I have to tell you, that's not very nice of you, Tosin.
Watch your mouth. Admit it, you came here in order to catch a glimpse of them too. Isn't that correct, Geen?
Come on, take it easy. I was just kidding. You don't have to be so grouchy.
Anyway, come and take a look at this. They've split up.
Yes, so they have. Don't those kids know better than that? Don't they realize that it's not a very good idea to divide their forces?
The fools. They're passing through an interesting area now.
Yes, the lair of the Tres Cifras.
I sensed only an instant of apprehension. She never raised an eyebrow at the question when I asked her. She's such a brave girl.
Hey, how did it go? How's that little pet of ours doing?
Noitora.
I know all about it. Lord Aizen named you as the one in charge of her. My, how delicious. So, how's the discipline going?
So then, how do you feel? Are you curious or frightened?
Bah, come now. Don't be angry.
Don't worry a bit. There's absolutely no reason for concern. The girl was in Lord Aizen's power before she even got here. She never had a chance against him. I also told her that all of her friends would die if she attempted to resist in any way, shape, or form. And then afterward, I gave her a 12-hour furlough. I graciously allowed her to say a goodbye, albeit a silent and invisible one, and only to one of her friends.
That was your cage?
By giving her such a gift, a little reprieve when she was in a state of terror, and letting her bid farewell to a friend, I led her to falsely believe that we held sympathetic feelings toward her. That in turn weakened her will. You see, by allowing her to choose the person she would get to say goodbye to, we created the illusion of control, the misapprehension that she was acting of her own volition rather than being abducted. In addition to all of that, by also allowing her to return to the rendezvous on her own recognizance before bringing her here, that illusion was deeply ingrained in her psyche. Her will to escape was thoroughly destroyed.
But you said she left a faint trace of her departure on her friend, isn't that correct? Surely that has to be a mistake.
And then, when she said her secret goodbye, a faint trace of her departure was left with one of her friends. In other words, because of that trace, Faint though it may be, her actions appear to her to be an entirely voluntary betrayal. I suppose that I don't really know for sure if it was a completely unmitigated success, but nevertheless, I believe that it's safe to say that the Soul Society has totally abandoned her.
Such painstaking planning. Lord Eisen truly is a genius.
Painstaking, was it? Honestly, to Lord Eisen, it was essentially just a game. If it worked, fine. If it didn't, that's fine too. So be it. Nonetheless, the girl no longer has the will to even make an attempt at escape at this point. And she lacks the will to even resent us for all of this.
Welcome, Orihime. Thank you so much for coming. There's something that I want to show you. Well now, please take a look at this, Orihime.
The Hueco.
So you recognize it? Yes. This is the Hueco. Its sleep has been disrupted a number of times lately, so it's a bit weak right now, but it's making steady progress. It will fully awaken soon. Turning hollows into Arankars, the creation of the Oken, the royal key, neither of those would be possible without the Hueco. The reason that I'm showing you this is in order to ensure that you know I trust you. Your ability, the rejection of phenomena, the denial of events that have actually occurred, the destruction of a phenomenon itself is a truly tremendous power. I'll be completely frank with you. I need your help, Orihime. I'm hoping you'll use that ability of yours to help me. You will, won't you?
I don't believe that he showed it to me because he trusts me or anything like that. But, well, now at least I know where it can be found. And now, I know what my power is. Thank you, Ichigo. I appreciate you coming here to try to save me, but I figured out what it is that I have to do here. And it's something that only I am going to be able to do. It's the only way. My mission in Hueco Mundo is to destroy the Hueco.
And there they go. What should we do?
We're gonna be in really big trouble, no matter what we choose to do, ain't we?
Where are you going, Nell?
You know what? I'm going to go after Ichigo. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of fun coming here. I mean, like, lots and lots and lots of fun. So, what I want to do is to stay with Ichigo.
No!
All right, Will.
Go too!
Which one was it? Which way did she go?
Hey, you didn't even flinch a bit from the force of my spiritual pressure. You seem to be extremely formidable for just some human. Tell me this, what's your name?
I'm Yasutora Sato. I've got a question for you, too. Are you gonna get out of my way?
What do you think? The only way past here is to go through me. Behold, Dragra. You're very strong. You shouldn't hide your abilities away like that. It's unbecoming and dishonest. If we're gonna fight, then let's face each other openly and honestly.
Don't take me lightly. I have a promise to keep. I still have strength left. Play some time.
What? No response? You're truly breaking my heart.
I still have strength left.
You're very strong. You shouldn't hide your abilities away like that. It's unbecoming and dishonest. If we're gonna fight, then let's face each other openly and honestly.
This is gonna hurt.
What? No response? You're truly breaking my heart.
Let's go now. Let's make this quick. I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me. Striding in. I'm sorry. I wasn't really trying to hide it. It's funny. Ever since I got here, ever since I came to this world, I've felt something strange, something awakening inside me. At first, it confused me. I had to struggle to control it, and I finally have. But from now on, since I have mastery over what's burgeoning within me, I'll fight you with everything I've got. The soul of my abuelo dwells within it even now. My abuelo was the one who taught me to use my power in order to protect other people. And when I got this power in my right arm,
At first, I didn't realize that what I'd come into possession of was actually a defensive power. But through my training, I was able to learn about the other side of my power, and thereby unlock my offensive abilities. This is it. Its name is Diablo. Brazo izquierdo del Diablo.
Ha! Diablo? Sounds so sinister!
Can't you? Don't mind if I do. I can't lose this battle. What's that? Can't you? Don't mind if I do. I only discovered the extent of my power because your attack was so ferocious, Gantenbein. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, I'm stronger than ever. So I'm not gonna kill you. I wish you good luck. It's strange. I thought we were within the walls, but we're not. We should be under the dome by now. But where's the ceiling? It's always dark outside. The moon never seems to move.
Go! Run!
So, are you the first of them then?
Chet. What's wrong? Ichigo?
Chet's gone? No way. I just gotta keep believing. We swore that we'd all come back alive. Believe. Right now. That's really all that I can do.
I'm coming in. You've sensed it, haven't you? That fool Noitora got impatient. He was ordered to wait in his palace, but clearly didn't listen.
Chad's not dead. He's not.
It's food. Eat it.
I'm not hungry.
Would you prefer if I shoved it down your throat? Is that what you want? Or perhaps instead I could strap you down and feed you intravenously?
Chad isn't dead.
What do you want me to say? Don't worry, I'm sure he's still alive? Is that the kind of meaningless platitude you'd like to hear? Nonsense. The reason I'm here is not to provide comfort to you. One way or another, all of your friends are going to die soon. One of them just happened to die sooner than the others. That's all. You must have known. Surely you could see that this was coming.
Stop.
If you didn't foresee this obvious eventuality, then you're clearly a fool, and your friends are nothing but reckless, foolhardy clowns. Can you really not see that? If I were in your place, I'd be disgusted with them for rushing into Hueco Mundo the way they did, offering themselves up like lambs to the slaughter. I'll be back in an hour's time. If you still haven't eaten by that point, I'll just have to tie you down and force feed you. You can count on it.
What's going on? What are you doing here? Go back!
I miss you so much, Ichigo!
All right then, where are the others? That Don what's-his-name and the other guy?
Don Chaka and Pesce are right behind me as we speak. Hey, where are they? They must have gotten lost! Don Chaka and Pesce got lost!
I think you're the one who's lost.
Ichigo, what's wrong?
Be quiet! Come out here! Whoever is hiding up there, come out! Show yourself!
Ta-da! Hey!
Huh.
Hey! What's that look for?
Fine. This just shows you have no appreciation for the finer things in the world. It's really irrelevant, since you're about to be demolished anyway. Now brace yourself, Soul Reaper, for you are about to face rank card number 103. Dordon is gonna crush you to a fine pulp.
103? Isn't that number kinda high? I thought numeros usually have 2 digits. Don't they?
Yeah, it should be a 2-digit number. I've never heard of one with 3 digits before.
The 3-digit number is actually a sign of demotion. It denotes a spada who have been divested of the rank. So you know those who go by 3-digit numbers used to be a spada in the past, just like me. And they're priveron espada now, also like me, niño.
You used to be an espada? Really?
Haha! What's the matter? Why don't you perform Bankai, niño? I'm sorry to be the bearer of potentially bad news, but you cannot possibly beat me without it.
Look, I've got to beat all the espada in Hueco Mundo. So that means I can't be wasting my Bankai on somebody who's not even truly an espada.
I see. I understand perfectly, niño. But if you will allow me to give you some advice, do not underestimate me. Where's Giralda? Come! Show me your Bankai, niño! Or do you wish to die? Don't even think about conserving your strength against me! Such sentiments are sweet, like the chocolate, but foolhardy!
Wait, you wanted to see it?
Bankai!
Tensa Zangetsu! Well, there it is. That's it. That's my Bankai.
I see. It's about time, niño. But you have other abilities, no? I know about it. Holofication. Come, show me. I told you. I want to see the very best that you're capable of. I would suffer a great amount of shame if I were unable to fight you at your best. You're underestimating me.
I can only show it for a second.
Nullification. Behold. This is my nullification! Here I come! Yes. Whoa. That won't go! Is that what it's yellow? Strike back! That one's I'm ending this! I'll go from here! I only need one shot! Incredible! Sorry. Get to go!
I've known for some time that once the Hueco appeared, the Espada were going to become expendable. As a dependable servant of Lord Eisen, I thought that I could accept that outcome. But... Hey! What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm drooling all over you.
She says her drool's got some mild healing powers. So, just sit there and...
Stop! My defeat is total, and yet I am almost relieved. You're strong, Nino.
No, I'm not.
I wanted to be a real Espada once again. The Espada are known to be loyal servants of Lord Eisen. However, Lord Eisen sees them only as mere weapons to be used in whatever manner he sees fit. I know that's the truth of the matter. Still, once one stands at the summit, one can never truly forget the view. It was an enormously satisfying vantage point to occupy for a while. I thought that if I were to defeat you, when you are at your very best, Lord Eisen would be pleased, and I would be able to return to the ranks of the Espada. That's the reason why I urged you to holofy. And my determination remains unchanged! You're surprised? Really? Surely it only makes sense to expect a counterattack when you decide to heal the wounds of an enemy, no?
No! Don't do it! You've been wounded!
Wounded is a merely temporary state of the spirit, Nino. When the will to fight is strong enough, physical injuries mean nothing. Do you see? You're sweet and soft like a chocolate, Nino!
Go!
So, I see you made it in time. I welcome you, Ezequias.
We've been given orders to eliminate the injured intruder.
From whom?
I can't say.
You want to pass through here?
Your sword is broken. You aren't able to use your resurrection right now. It would be hopeless for you if you were to bother trying to resist in your condition.
Is that so, Jovenzuelo? My strength, it has failed me, Niño. Honestly, you probably could have beaten me even without horrifying. But nevertheless, you did it even though you knew full well that it was going to deplete your strength. I thank you. This is the least I can do to repay you, but I'm afraid that those you will face ahead will not be so kind. You must kill them without hesitation. If you waver, you are lost. Heal their wounds and they won't kill you. Put all thoughts of mercy from your mind, Niño. Leave your chocolate sweetness here. Become a demon, Niño. Transform yourself into something as powerful and ruthless as a demon. You must turn your heart into the hardest stone. There is no other way, Niño.
My lord, I have news to report. Arancard number 103. Privarone Spada Dordoni. Alessandro del Soccaccio was defeated by an intruder just moments ago.
Is that so? It seems that he found it more difficult than I expected him to. Frankly, I thought that he'd make short work of Dordoni and get past him with barely a second thought. Ah, well. But don't you have something else that you need to tell me about? Tell me, who sent the Exekias after him?
My lord!
What's wrong? It's a very simple question.
It was I, my lord.
I see, Sayalaparo.
Forgive me, my lord. The intruder was wounded. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to eliminate him when he was vulnerable, so I made the decision. I had no official authorization, but I did it for you, Lord Eisen. I am prepared to accept whatever punishment you see fit.
No, it's all right. As long as you had a good reason for doing so, I won't hold it against you.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
But I would have preferred a more complete report, Sayalaparo. You extracted the intruder's spiritual pressure record from Dordoni. Do you think it will help you in your research?
Yes.
Well, that's good to know.
You lost one of your men, and yet you actually seem to be enjoying all of this.
Is that how it looks?
Am I wrong? Those boys are defeating everyone who gets in their way and getting closer by the minute. What could be more fun? Isn't that what you're thinking?
Enjoying it? I'm not sure why, but I suppose that you're not very far off the mark. Do you think that's strange, Geen?
Not at all. Oddly enough, to tell you the truth, I feel exactly the same way.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's useless to hide from me. There can be no escape from Saruchi!
Blast!
This is bad. Bessie's in trouble. He's about to get killed. Oh dear, what should I do? Should I help him? Wait, just slow down and think about it, Bessie. What could you possibly do to help in this situation? But all the same, I just can't stand by and watch, right?
Aw, what's the matter? Did you get a little boo-boo, eh, Four Eyes? Huh? And just who are you?
Woo-ha!
I know you. You're Pesce Gatisce.
I see. So the termite's with you, eh?
No, wait! He's a hollow! Get it? He isn't with me!
Hey, come on! And here I thought that we were friends.
Are you crazy? The only reason that I even said that is so that she wouldn't launch an attack against you.
What? Oh, that's so nice!
It's far too late now. Listen, what's going on? What are you doing here anyway?
Ah, that's a very good point, Uryu. Actually, I'm looking for Nell. I wonder where she could be.
Shut up! How long are you idiots gonna keep on arguing?
Leave this to me, Uryu.
Are you kidding? Don't be ridiculous. She's way too tough for you.
Don't worry, I possess a special ability. I can spit a liquid that makes anything it touches super slippery. Just watch.
I don't know what that is, but you didn't actually think you'd be able to hit me with it. You really are stupid. Wait! Ah!
I can spit out this liquid forever. I call this juice of mine Infinite Slick.
Rats. It actually sounds kind of cool.
Rip! Goldrina! Well, I hate to admit it, but you certainly made a fool out of me. I was going to toy with you lot for a while, but now I'm going to crush you. Behold a Rancor number 105, Taruchi Sandervici! All right, then. Who's it gonna be? Who should I slice first?
There's something wrong with your head. It's all futile!
I'll finish you! Now!
Idiot!
Silly little fool!
I'll finish you!
What's wrong with your head? There's something wrong with your head.
I'm still here! Not bad.
It's all futile! What's going on?
Pierce!
Screw you!
Allowing you time for regret would be a waste.
Damn it! What is that?
I'm glad I came prepared. When Mr. Urahara spirited me out of the hospital, I had a suspicion that this might come in handy. So with a little help from him, I borrowed it from the hospital's secret storage area. Seeleschneider. In case you didn't know, it's actually the only Quincy weapon that has a blade. All right, now let's continue.
Shut your stupid mouth!
Well then.
Here! You're done for!
You better run. I'll finish you!
There's something wrong with your head.
Not bad.
Now! Silly little
I'm
fool!
unimpressed. Let's go, Pesce.
You sure? She's still alive.
The victor gets to choose whether his foe lives or dies. And I'm the victor here. I pierced her soul chain, the source of her spiritual powers. Arankars are hollows that have been altered to be more like soul reapers. Their anatomy shouldn't be too different. Even if she does regain consciousness and comes after us, she still won't be able to hurt me.
I see.
Ah, damn it. Why, that jerk. How could he ever do this to me?
Saruchi Sandawichi. We've come for you, ma'am. Please don't put up a struggle.
Damn.
What is the spiritual pressure that I'm sensing? And it's very close by. You! What are you doing here? Good grief! You scared the crap out of me!
Nell! I'm looking for Nell! Where is she?
Then why are you following me around? Are you lost, huh? Is that what's going on here?
No! She took off and went running after Ichigo! Oh, I gotta find her! I gotta!
Stop that! She's safer with him than with anyone else. Now, stop all your crying.
No! I gotta find Nell soon! Really, really soon! If I don't find and stop her before it's too late, then she's gonna... Yo, so is everything okay, Renji?
Sorry, buddy. I just...
Huh? What's the matter? Oh, come on! Don't scare me like that!
Dono Chaka! What are you doing? Damn it. A trapdoor? What the... Wait. Where am I?
Splendid! I set quite a large number of traps along the way, but never did I imagine that anyone would be so gullible as to end up falling for the simplest ones. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself to you. No, I'm only going to say it once, so I hope your feeble brain is somehow able to remember it. I'm number 8, the Octava Espada, also known by my given name, which is Sayalaparo Grants.
Zalaparo. I see. Then you're one of the top 10 ranked commanders in charge of the Arankars.
Oh, you're the Octava Espada, Sayalaparo! Lord Sayalaparo, Hueco Mundo's greatest scientist, and an unparalleled expert in spiritual weapons!
Oh, that's a rather scary-looking face. Listen, you can relax. It's true that I may be an Espada, but truth be told, I'm not all that much of a fighter. Like the large one there indicated, I'm really more of a scientist. Being here allows me to...
Stop. I'm afraid you've got it all wrong. I didn't come here to have a little chat or anything like that. The reason I came here is to crush you guys. Your resume doesn't interest me in the slightest. But go on ahead. Keep talking, if that's really what you want to do. Regardless, I'll cut you down where you stand. Bankai! Hihio!
Now, that was quite rude. You didn't let me finish. Anyway, in this room, you aren't going to be able to perform Bankai.
What? I can't perform Bankai?
Yes, very good. I'm sure that repeating it is bound to help you remember. You learn pretty quickly, for an idiot. All of the details surrounding your Bankai, including its shape, nature, energy, reishi composition, as well as its ultimate form, are thoroughly familiar to me already. So I simply made a few little adjustments to this palace. I did so in order to ensure that your Bankai was sealed up.
Hold on. My Bankai's ultimate form? Only somebody who was struck by it could possibly know those things. So, how could you...
My older brother.
What?
Let me ask you something. Do you remember my name? No, you don't, do you? All right, since you seem to need a little help, I'll say it again. My name is Sayalapuro Grans. Sound familiar? Ilfort Grans was my older brother.
Your brother?
Oh, yes? So you actually do remember the worthless fool. I admit I'm surprised.
So, then if I understand correctly, you're not here seeking to get vengeance for your brother's death.
No, of course not. Why would I? As I was treating the wounds that he'd received, I also collected the rather expansive cache of data on your Bankai that had been recorded by the parasitic Rokureichu I had implanted all throughout his body. And I'm much too mature to have some childish reaction, such as getting mad over something as inconsequential as a broken box, which is basically what he was at that point.
Well, then you're the fool.
And your comments continue to confirm my judgment. Your stupidity is mind-boggling. Oh well, at this point it's all academic, as you can neither win against me nor escape from me. Don't move. This is the first time that I've actually met someone who can perform Bankai. I must admit, this is quite an exciting moment for me. So please, don't struggle any more than you have to. I need your corpse intact if I'm going to gather useful information from it. You bore me.
What?
I said you bore me. Are you deaf in addition to your other shortcomings? You possess a power-type Zanpakuto. There's nothing even remotely unique about it. Its shape variation theory is extremely simple, rudimentary even. With all due respect, of which I mean none, I'm afraid that there's absolutely nothing more that's worthwhile for me to observe here. Shall we end this, then? Fracciones. We Espada are allowed certain privileges, such as being permitted to select Arancars below the rank of Undecimo in order to serve as our minions. They are known as the Fracciones. Some only choose to have one such vassal, while others choose to have many of them. However, when it comes to my Fracciones de Octavo, they're rather unique. You see, they were hollows that I modified in various ways and were turned into Arankars by Lord Eisen. All right, I believe that's more than enough chit-chat. The bottom line is this. I'm not going to be the one to kill you myself. You're not worthy of an honor such as that. And now, the time for the finale is here.
Chad's spiritual pressure is fading. He can't be too far from here. I've got to hurry. What? What's this? Blue skies? But how? I don't understand how this could be. And...
Would you like me to explain?
Come with me.
Stop!
Now I can finally relax a little bit.
My name is Aranjero. I'm the Noveno Espada, Aranjero Arurueri.
No. Cayenne... Is it... Can it really be you?
Yes, it's been a long time. You look well, Rukia.
Cayenne... Sheba...
That night, my spirit body, which began to decay soon after you killed me, disintegrated in my family's house shortly after I said goodbye to you. And then, I was transported straight to Hueco Mundo. That hollow was one of Eisen's experiments. When it was destroyed, it was sent to Hueco Mundo to be reconstituted. It was expressly designed to be able to do that. But when it was reconstituted, it not only took on my form, but my mind ended up controlling the body as well. You see, apparently, my iron will was something that they hadn't counted on.
That warmth, like when you put your hand into a beam of sunlight without realizing it. It belongs to Lieutenant Sheba.
Anyway, as you can see, I got my body back. So I took the place of an Espada and waited for a chance at Eisen. It was lights out, wasn't it? Eisen has created a blue sky inside of the dome that arches over and covers all of Las Noches. Eisen is in control of the whole place. He rules everywhere that light shines. I'm glad you're the one who found me, because you see, I believe you're the only person who can execute my plan.
There's something that I can do?
There is. You can go out and bring me the heads of all your friends. It's easy. You already know all of their strengths and weaknesses. You know what makes them tick. All you have to do is take them by surprise. Do that, and I'll be completely happy to grant you forgiveness for killing me before. What's wrong, Rukia?
How dare you? How dare you shame Cayenne's memory?
What?
No, you're not him. You're not Cayenne Sheba. He'd never ask me to do something so awful. He'd never sink so low as to suggest that I betray my friends. Cayenne Sheba was a man of honor. The Cayenne Sheba that all of us in Squad 13 loved and respected would never do something like that.
Oh, hold on, Rukia. What are you saying? I am Cayenne.
Don't ever say that name again! Dance! Sordeno Shirayuki!
I've gotta show some style at least!
That unorthodox style. The way he holds his weapon high and spins it. That dance-like technique. And also, the way he slams his enemy with a blast of spirit energy and slashes with his spear. There's no doubt, those are Kyan's moves. I see you. Too easy. Too slow. Then at least remember the name of my sword. So Menomai! Tsukishiro! A true pity.
Sorry, everyone. That's your turn. Too weak.
I see you. Weak. Strike. A true pity.
If I fight the dust flare!
That should mean he's...
Devour her! Gluttonaria! I am the only Gillian among all of the Espada. My power is called Gluttonaria. It's the ability to consume dead hollows and to take over their spiritual pressure and powers. This is Kyan Shiba's spiritual body. All of his thoughts, all of his knowledge, all of his experiences, they're all in here, exactly as they happened. It must feel overwhelming to go up against the only Arrancar with unlimited evolutionary potential. Your sentimentality has ultimately sealed your end.
Kyan, I don't know if I was only lying to myself in order to assuage my guilt. But I kept telling myself that I'd saved you somehow by recovering your body from the hollows. But now... and maybe I knew it deep down even back then. It seems that it wasn't the case at all. I'm sorry. It looks like I failed yet again. And now, it's all over for me. This is Mount Koifushi, at the northern edge of West Rukon's 3rd District. This is the place where I first began my training with Lieutenant Shiba. Back then, I was gripped by insecurity. I wasn't very skilled when it came to the sword. I scored well in Kido at the academy, but in the 13 court guard squads, My Keto was considered to be only average at best. Do I really belong here? Or am I simply fooling myself, pretending to be something that I'm not? Where does my heart truly lie? What do I want to achieve? What am I even doing here?
Huh? Seriously? What do you think? You're here to fight and to protect.
Protect? Protect what?
The heart.
Heart?
Tell me, where do you think it is? The heart, I mean.
It's, somewhere around here. I think.
Well now, if you ask me, I guess I'd say the heart is right here. Whenever people grow close, whenever friendship blooms, a heart is born between them. It isn't a heart that's inside our bodies. Whenever we care about something, whenever we care about another person, a new heart is born into the world. I guess what I'm saying is that if you were all alone in the world, I don't really think that you could actually have a heart.
That is what Kyan believed. Don't think about it too hard. If your heart is longing to be here, then that's where your heart is. He said that if your heart is right here, that alone is reason enough for you to be here as well. I remember.
But you see, Rukia, in the future, whenever you fight, there's one thing that you absolutely have to make sure of. And that's that you mustn't die alone. You see, our bodies are made of kompaku, and when we die, they turn to dust, and then into the reishi that the Soul Society is made of. But then, what do you suppose becomes of the heart? That's why you need to leave your heart with your friends. Because that way, your heart will continue to live on inside of them. That's the reason why you mustn't die alone. Do you truly understand that, Rukia? Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind. So you're still conscious. Impressive. Or pitiable, perhaps, since you'll have to suffer more. It doesn't matter how long you cling to life. You'll never be able to slay me.
I remembered.
What? Pretending to fight with a broken sword. Oh, that's rather annoying. Now, lower it.
Son no mai. Shirafune!
What?
I remembered. I know where his heart is. You may have his spiritual body, but that's only a small part of the story. You see, you don't have the most important part, his heart. I know where Lieutenant Shiba's heart is. It's right here, inside of me. Now, goodbye, Espada! I know loneliness well. The loneliness of captivity. And I also know the joy of being rescued by a friend. And I know horror too. The unimaginable, unforgettable horror of seeing a comrade fall. Don't worry, Orihime. I'm coming.
Let me out! Let me out of here! Please! Let me out! Let me... No!
BLEACH had spiritual pressure.